And now we want to move into this moment of recognition and release of Emma Grazanzio, who has been our young adult service community intern. Emma's sitting over there. This past year, we have participated in the Young Adult Service Communities program of the United Church of Christ, one of our two denominations. This program provides unique opportunities for 21 to 35-year-olds to grow spiritually, professionally, and personally through a year of service. This was the first year that we participated in this program, and the first time that any UCC church in the Minnesota Conference has participated. We have learned so much and look forward to continuing our involvement. Emma Grazanzio has been our first Young Adult Service Communities intern this year. During her 11 months with us, she worked 32 hours a week with Interfaith Action of Greater St. Paul and 6 hours per week here at McAllister Plymouth Church. She lived all year in an intentional interfaith community called Houses of Hospitality, run by House of Hope Presbyterian Church. This next week is her last as our intern, and so we want to take a moment to recognize her, reflect on her time with us, and officially release her. Before I invite Emma forward, I want to take a moment to thank the dedicated team who faithfully oversaw this program since its inception. I think they're all three here today. I'd like to invite Maggie Passmore and Deb Jessen to stand, who are in the balcony, and also Mary Jo Hickok, who's here in front. Thank you three so much for your service and commitment to this program. I'd now like to invite Emma to come forward over to the lectern here, along with Mary Jo Hickok, who served as spiritual sojourner for Emma this year, and Zach Poxleitner, Program Director for Opportunity St. Paul, who is Emma's supervisor. We'd like to invite all three of you to just reflect briefly on your experience this year, starting with you, Zach.
All right. Thank you so much. Good morning. I just want to say thank you to Emma, because you didn't have to do any of this, and you did it all. And it was amazing to see your growth over the year, and from building our website, to our social media, to putting together beautiful things for our learning community events, recruiting volunteers, supporting those volunteers. We couldn't have had our program this year without Emma. And so I appreciate it so much, and I'm excited about the rest of your journey.
Okay. Spiritual sojourner, what is that? It's a mouthful, but I got to be it and do it with Emma for this whole year. A sojourner walks with a person. And so what I got to do was walk alongside Emma all this year as she was discerning how to work in this setting, how to be in this congregation and be useful, and as she thought about what the future might be for her. What a privilege. What a privilege. In the congregation, Emma traveled around, I guess is the right, using the sojourner, traveling, walking alongside. She traveled alongside many of you to learn what this congregation is about and what the faith can be about for herself. We met weekly during this year to process, I guess, what you were learning and reacting to, and my job was to just listen and encourage you to meet with people here one-on-one and to become part of the family, which you certainly did. We have watched you join in particularly with Social Justice Committee. I always stumble over that word, mission and social justice. And you worked so well with the Samucho family, tutoring children on your own time, and making sure that they got to church and to choir practice. And you worked here on the website, made things more accessible for us. on the website. That's just highlights. But it's been wonderful having you here, and we look forward to whatever the next chapter brings. And we have a memento for you. I know you're not leaving us, really leaving us. You're going to end up being in the city. But this is a memory for you of this year.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just want to thank all of you for letting me be here and accompanying me on this path, especially the team that helped set this up. Obviously it wouldn't have happened without you. Thank you to Corinne and Adam and Zach for your guidance and support and flexibility in allowing me to explore the different paths that I was interested in and help me figure out who I was. And then thank you to Chantal and her kids for all of the great meals and conversations we've shared and all of the adventures we've gone on together. Thank you to Mary Jo for all the time you've set aside to spend with me processing our lives together. And thank you for everyone who met with me on your own time, reached out and gave me advice on career paths and met with me for a meal just to, offer what you know and what you think about the world, and I appreciate those conversations so much. So thank you to everyone. It's been a joy to be here.
Just want to add my own words of thanks briefly for three things. One, first of all, is for your patience with us. This is our first year, and there were some bumps, some mistakes, some moments that may have left you feeling puzzled. We thank you for your patience with us and for helping us learn what it means to host this program this first year, being kind of our guinea pig. You did that so well, so gracefully, so thank you. Secondly, I was just going to echo what Mary Jo said. Thank you for embracing us, for finding something to really love here in this congregation, for diving in. And thirdly, just to thank you for role modeling service. Rachel Naomi Remen, author of Kitchen Table Wisdom, said, quote, "Helping, fixing, and serving represent three different ways of seeing life. When you help, you see life as weak. When you fix, you see life as broken. When you serve, you see life as whole. Fixing and helping may be the work of the ego, but service is the work of the soul," she says. Emma, you have wrestled with what it means to serve during this year. By simply, faithfully being our service intern, you stood as a reminder of the transforming power of Christian service. Your yes to this year of service is an invitation and inspiration to all of us to say yes to God's call to serve in our own lives. So thank you.